Hello and welcome to this special edition of ValaVision News. I'm Cypress Wilkinson.
And I'm Rachel Rayford. On this special edition of VVN, we'll be spotlighting interesting people and places around Shelby County. You may have seen an eye-catching attraction off of Highway 65 with many large skeletons in the front of the building. Stagecoach Antiques is hard to miss.
The time capsule in Pelham, Alabama has 3 stories of trinkets and more. Reporter Lydia Hendrith has our story.
Located off Highway 65 near Oak Mountain State Park is what many have called a hidden gem. Stagecoach Antiques has 3 stories filled with nostalgia, collector's items, and as owner April Taylor says, enough space for anyone.
We're not a store for any certain person or group of people. We are a store for everybody. When I opened this store, that was my goal. I did not want to be the store that only some people can buy from or only some people like stuff. I wanted to be a store for everybody. I wanted to be a store for the young people. I want to be a store for the older people. I want to be a store for everybody. I want everybody that comes through that door to find something that they fall in love with and they can't live without. To us, they're treasures.
Sitting on 9 acres of land, Stagecoach is a place where any type of collector can buy or sell items from home decor to farm fresh eggs. Also known for their larger-than-life skeletons outside of the building, customers say it's hard to miss, and if you see it, don't miss out.
I would say stop. And it's really funny because today it was my 18-year-old son and his girlfriend who said, "Hey Dad, have you stopped by the new place?" And I said, "I haven't, but you know what? I need to carve out some time this afternoon and do it." And so I carved out the time and I came specifically over here today for that reason. So I would say stop.
To see store hours and to stay updated on new arrivals, visit StagecoachAntiquesPelham.com. I'm Lydia Hendrith reporting.
That's really cool, Lydia.
Yeah.
Was there anything there that caught your eye?
Well, there is so much stuff to take in. There's so many things that'll catch your eye as soon as you walk in. But there was an I Love Lucy doll from way back in the day that my mom, she was obsessed with that, so I got that for her, and that what really caught my eye. So,
Yeah. So you said that there were 3 different floors in the shop. So is each floor something different, or does it all kind of run together?
Yeah, well, there are booths that you can rent. So anybody who has antiques or is a collector can go and speak to April and rent a booth and then put their own stuff in there. And the owner, April, she also has a majority of her stuff on all 3 floors. So it ranges from baby clothes to things from back in World War days, cool watches, trinkets, costume jewelry, furniture, anything you can think of. Stagecoach has it in just a nostalgic way, you know?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Maybe the 3 of us will go together one time.
Maybe, and do a little bit of antique shopping.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah, that sounds so much fun.
For sure.
If you are looking for a new spring wardrobe, you're in luck. Frou Frou Boutique in Alabaster is stocked and ready to style you for this new season.
Hear more about this story from reporter Ashley Hall.
Come inside for fashion and a smile. Located just off Highway 119 in Alabaster, tucked into an old historic house, sits Frou Frou Boutique. Founder and operator Bridgelle Oden built her business from scratch 13 years ago. What began in her basement is now a thriving boutique that plays a vital role in the Alabaster community.
Well, what I hope that what Frou Frou portrays to the community is that when they come in here, they feel warm and they feel fuzzy and they feel happy, and they can kind of take a load off, and that we can be a smiling face and they can feel just light.
To own a successful business, Oden says consistency and hard work is the key.
But I do feel like if God has given you this, give or this passion to do it, then just don't give up on it easy. Be consistent in the things that you are doing, and just keep pushing through for it. And if you do those things, I feel like it's going to happen for you.
Just like any other job, owning a small business comes with challenges. But for Oden, the people make it all worth it.
I love the people. I love the interaction.
So welcome, Ashley. I just wanted to ask you why did you want to highlight Frou Frou?
So 2 of my best friends actually work there, and so I'm in there all the time visiting them. And so over the last few years I've done a lot of shopping there, so I've gotten to know the owner, Bridgelle, and she's just got a really cool story about how she started Frou Frou, and so I kind of wanted to highlight her hard work and how she's made her business so successful today.
Yeah. What makes Frou Frou different from other boutiques?
I would say like the atmosphere and then like the kinds of clothes that they sell. They have like really unique pieces and it's always just like a very like happy environment. And she's really supportive. Like she loves like being out outfits for people and things like that. And so I would just say it's more of like a welcoming environment.
Yeah, for sure.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank y'all for having me.
Still ahead on this special edition of ValaVision News, we take you inside two of the hottest hangouts in Shelby County. I'll give you an inside look at Ivy League Brew, a meadery in Alabaster.
But first, ValaVision News reporter Drew Roberts will introduce you to the local flavor at Slurry Brewing Company. We will be right back.
Welcome back to this special edition of ValaVision News. You don't need to drive all the way up to Birmingham to visit a high-quality brewery.
Slurry Brewing Company in Alabaster is one of the most popular breweries in Shelby County. Drew Roberts has our story.
Those in Shelby County searching for that perfect mixture of good times, good beer, and good people need look no further than Slurry Brewing Company. Located in Alabaster, Slurry got its start after founder Danny Sample and his wife Tammy took to home brewing following his retirement from the Army. Slurry has been going strong ever since. Sample credits much of its success to the high-quality brews on tap and the high-quality people buying them.
Well, I think it's because we make the best craft beer around. We stay very traditional to our craft beers, and we are very community-focused. We're customer-focused. I mean, we couldn't do this without our customers and without the community of Alabaster, Montevallo, Pelham, Helena. So it's really a great place to come and enjoy craft beer, non-alcoholic drinks, wine or ciders.
Another major draw is the variety of events Slurry hosts, one of the most popular of which being trivia. Every Tuesday at 7 p.m., teams not only compete for prizes, but sit back, relax, and enjoy themselves. Slurry is family-friendly and strives to seem as close to home as a bar can be. Bartender Shay Cerna started working at Slurry in August and says the brewery's atmosphere truly sets it apart.
So I used to come here and hang out before I started working here. And it just has a different atmosphere than other breweries around. This is much more like you get that cheers feeling. Like everybody knows your name. You come in, we've got our regulars. I don't know, it's a cool, like home-like atmosphere.
So if you want to go where everybody knows your name, Slurry Brewing Company has a bar stool open for you.
So Drew, we know you go to trivia there during the week sometimes. How's your team?
I'd say we're pretty good. Our team name is These Pretzels Are Making Me Thirsty. And last time we went, we got third place, but we've gotten first a few times as well. We've collected a total of $90 that we could spend at Slurry.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Nice. And so in addition to their drink menu, like their craft beers and wines and stuff like that, what is their food menu like?
They don't have too much in the way of food. It's more snacks that are supplementary. So they have pretzels, and actually they have food trucks that come pretty much every night. So if you do want to have like a dinner with your drinks, then that's more than welcome.
Nice, nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to hear. I'm glad your trivia team is doing well.
Yes.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Slurry Brewery isn't the only unique place to enjoy a drink in Alabaster.
That's right. Recently, I had the pleasure of visiting a local meadery owned by Shelby County natives. They're striving to not only create unique beverages, but also to foster community through their business.
I'm here at Ivy League Brew in Alabaster, Alabama, where they pride themselves in drinking like royalty.
Located within Alabaster's Cerealia Mill District, this brewery is anything but ordinary.
We wanted something that would stand out. We're not, we're not a bar. We're not just a brewery. We're the brewery.
Owners and brothers Rob and Matt Pollard pride themselves in being family-friendly and want to make sure everyone feels welcome. They do this by providing games, holding events, and having live music and trivia every week.
When people walk in here, they feel, at peace, like they can actually enjoy themselves and relax.
And there's a little something for everybody.
Yeah.
You may be asking yourself, what is mead? Head mead maker Matt Pollard says there's many factors to mead.
At its core, it's honey, water, and yeast, right? So it's fermented honey. It's the world's most ancient alcoholic beverage.
Matt Pollard says they are dedicated to quality and supporting other local businesses, with most of their ingredients coming from around Alabama. And with this unique beverage, they have many plans for the future. But if you're not an alcohol drinker, they do have mocktails in the work and also a coffee shop.
Get distribution out there, but also, you know, we've got a lot of other plans for the future too, possibly starting a morning coffee shop here, because Alabaster doesn't really have one. So this would be a really cool spot, we think, to hang out in the mornings with coffee. So, and Ivy League Brew kind of encompasses anything that's brewed.
Another way they are creating community is through their Royalty Club. Members get benefits like a larger pour, access to new flavors first, and get invited to their end-of-the-year Royalty Ball.
You get to walk up here, take your chalice off the wall, you get your name up there and everything. And then we have the glasses behind that fit into the chalice. And so it's really cool because this is actually a ranking system. And so whenever you come in, you get points and stuff, and whoever gets the most points moves up in the ranks.
To see their full menu and information on how to become a Royalty Club member, check out valavisionnews.com for more information.
So Cypress, tell me a little bit more about your experience at the meadery.
Okay, well, I just stumbled across it one day, and me and my friends ended up going back and playing pool in their pool room. And it's a really cool experience, and trying mead is it's something you've never tasted before. Like it's so different than it's in between a wine and a beer, but it's its whole qualification all by itself. So it's so interesting, the flavors.
So is it more of a family-friendly place, kind of like Sloria was with Drew?
Definitely family-friendly. They actually hold events there often. They do different stuff. They had a cheese-making class around the week I was there, and they did a burlap sack making class. It was really cool. They have different events, and artists come there all the time, and they have live music. There's a ton of stuff going on.
Cool. Well, that sounds really cool. I'm really glad you got to have that experience.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
For more on all the stories you've seen today, check out our website, valavisionnews.com.
That's all the time we've got for this special edition of ValaVision News. We hope you've enjoyed these Shelby County Spotlights.
We'll see you again next week. Have a great day, everyone.